Welcome back everyone, my name is Tachyon. This is some more Stellaris Leviathans playing as the Klingon Empire. And there's something going on. These guys have decided to awaken. So they're gonna be scary. Like, super scary. Also, there's a dimensional horror over here, currently in sort of our space, because these guys are now my vassal. So yeah, we do control, like, a ton of lands. I mean, diplomatic map mode, you see these guys are all my vassals down here, these four. Well, actually, a couple of vassals, and then two vassals and two protectorates, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. The Gagassi Block and the Rathalion League, these two are both vassals. Protectorates. Which means they're just way too far when it comes to, Are we serious? Oh god, people moved in again, didn't they? So easily fixed, though. Just send those guys there as a start and build another farm. Excuse me. That's going to be a standard farm, but let's also upgrade you in the center. Yeah, growth will soon stop happening, though. So what we need is minerals. We need to get our fleet even stronger. Probably with more battleships, among other things. Bertios, yes, build me the mining stations. We need the minerals. Democratic SIG and Commonwealth have closed their borders to us. Good for them. Okay, we are building a couple more corvettes, as well as, I think, cruisers are being built. Yeah, a couple of cruisers are being built as well. So our fleet is already being upgraded, as it is. Currently 35.5k. Arrested development, but since we're already at maximum level, that should be fine. Complete. Mining station orbit of Igral. Now the question is, will another empire awaken and then start the war in heaven? Because we do have two more empires, fallen empires, I think. Yeah, these two are also fallen. I hope maybe the Spirans would actually do something. Oh no, buildings are not in use. That's mostly just because... Okay, that's just a stupid one, though. Complete. Go move there. You go over here. It's inactive, that's inactive. I'll let you grow in that one, because that should be more money. Just 2 planets now. Perfect. You finished that farm, so at least food is back to 0. I need to replace that with an actual farm, though. This one as well. It can be an engineering facility. I also need more tech. I need to get more tech. I need everything right now.
Construction complete.
Also, this looks really nice. And we're out of minerals completely. Spaceport in Turin is now... has finished all the corvettes that we had queued up. So we're gonna go to 70 corvettes, 30 destroyers, and I believe 40 cruisers and 10 battleships so far. What I really need is another mineral planet, to be honest. I think this will be... It has so many credits, though. But I think with 119 credits we are doing fine, actually. Excuse me. We have so many credits right now, and we can you aid us? We would like to purchase the service of getting 15% output of everything for 120 months with its 10 years. Yeah. Okay, and it costs 5,000 credits, but that is actually a crap ton of output increase for 10 years. That's worth it. I mean, we make that back in like 40, 50 months, somewhere between those two. Okay, so we have those there. What did we finish? Tile blocker removal. Okay. Army damage could be okay, but I think we're gonna get the other blocker removals then. Yeah, once he's done growing, then someone will grow there, and then we should be fine. And I think I should just make this a production planet regardless of all the credits here. Let's face it, we are getting so many credits now. So let's get started. You are gonna build me a mine. Excuse me. This will be a silo, because silos also have an adjacency output. So that should build that up quite nicely. A mine here. I actually can do with a droid. A droid does have more mineral output in general, so that means this should also be a basic mine. This should be a basic mine. Yes. And this should possibly be a mineral silo, I guess. Why not? This one is so far out. This will be the monument to purity. We'll move you there and move you here for now. Who died? Our admiral died. Oh. I do need a new admiral. Let's see, do we have... He's good for the money, but I think I'd rather have the adaptable one. Wow, that 13.5 cost to recruit that one guy. Jesus, that's cheap. Okay. But what we are also researching are particle lances, and that will give us quite an advantage, having such a range on the ships as well. Particle lances are really strong against the... well, they're almost necessary. Almost necessary. I can't build that for them. Do we have that now? We don't have this. I kind of want Lombardus now. Oh crap. We can get this row. I want Kiram. Wait, what? I can only give them systems though. When can I start integrating them? In 5 years, okay.
Construction complete.
Excuse me. Yeah, we get Zero. That will be so useful for us. Double the sensor range and other things. Good, we have that. Capacitor fields. Monthly shield regeneration. Okay. I kind of need the 0-point reactor though, so let's get started on that. Now we can actually make ourselves a new battleship design. Let's slow down to at least normal speed for that. So we're gonna make another battleship. What happened? Ah, our armies have been recruited. So let's see. The 5th has one. The 6th doesn't. Yeah, I've been slacking on these recently, but our elite Psi army. Look at that average damage. 21.05 in health damage on average. And they have massive, massive morale. Let's embark the army. And let's get ourselves another general. Really? All of them are like eager? We're gonna need a new army soon anyway, but... Or a new general, I should say. I would like you to be closer to the Heartlands for now, though. I'm gonna put you somewhere in Turin for now. Right, they are there because of, we had a thing to do there. Fortresses are unlocked, quite nice, not necessity. Corps of Engineers, yes, let's get the bonus health and cheaper building of those things. I'm gonna also have to build a fortress system as well. Okay, so we are already on the battleship, so no slots. I need the spinal mount. That's the one we need for the particle lances. Two large, two auxiliary slots. Well, since you're going to be large, you're going to be artillery nonetheless. That just looks like a massive, massive gun. That's pretty cool. The aft section also gets the artillery stern. This will be purely my long-range one. They do massive, massive damage. Ignore armor completely does do less shield damage. But it's all about the range for these guys, which is averaging at 20. Yeah. No, that's not the range. Range is 100s. There you go. Have a spinal mounted Tachyon Lance. Where does it actually show up? Hang on. It doesn't show up on the thing? It doesn't seem to be showing up. Okay. Can I even get torpedo slots on a battleship? No, I can't. So I cannot install proton torpedoes, which would be the perfect combination, because they just rip through shields. Now, what does rip through shields are the rail guns. Yeah. But it's all about the range. So they have 85 range. Let's look. We only need large slots. 60 on the Ripper autocannons. Disruptors, that is 80 range and gets massive, massive shield damage. I think these guys need disruptors to help them out. Either that or massive railguns. 11.67 versus 6. And we're going to have railguns on this as well. To follow up on the particle lance. Well, the problem is the particle lance will fire first. Because of the range, but whatever. Some auxiliary slots. Generative hull tissue could actually be really good on these guys, because they are supposed to stay all the way in the back. Let's put 2 of those on. We do need some... And these guys will get shields, because shields are... Because they stay at range, that should be fine. 20 left over. Could actually put in afterburners as well. How much will armor make a difference? It's 10% more. Yeah, let's put 1 piece of armor. So these guys are just my artillery. They are the long range. So there will be the... I'll just call this the Arcturus class. I know. It doesn't sound that Klingon, but the Arcturus class battleship. It does mean that I will want to upgrade my my advanced railguns as well, engineering. But how much are they to build? Like ridiculous, probably. They are actually 1737 only. Oh, we're currently upgrading the fleet. Ooh. That's going to be fun. So, alright, spaceports. You're going to be a production world. Vacuum system has been fully surveyed. We're still automatically surveying? I think so. I cannot not take border range. Oh man, we might get even more planets from the Exodar. Oh yes. Of course, integrating Thymoid, making it into a sector, obviously. It's gotta be a sector. But man, do we want that throw. So Lombardus will actually... It has a Gaia world. And a Savannah world. I wonder if I can even colonize that myself. Okay, we are doing that right. No, we're currently not terraforming Darab 3A. Then what are we terraforming? Shanagawa 1A? Yeah, that's the one we're terraforming right now. It's a free planet in our home systems. Just had another border a little bit tiny going out. But we also have fortresses, so ship designer. Let's look at the first fortress they gave us. Like this one. The purely hangar-based fortress. What is this? Scientist level.
Complete.
Fine for you. Let's check again. Now, I don't want hangar sections. We need 2 light station sections, really. To be honest. 2 mediums. Mostly because I do want to point defense on these things. On this one, at least. This one needs point defense. And everything else will be... What is the most damage? 2.99, 5.89. There's a lot less damage, but we only have level 1. That is a thing. I think railguns, a mix of railguns, or... Actually, let's put in some of these flag batteries. Because they also work as point defense. They ignore armor, they do bonus shield damage and ignore armor. The thing is the ranges. But the range is not the issue for this specific type. So I think going with Ripper autocannons on the small ones. Okay, our fleet is now almost 40,000 strong. Fadima 3 has been converted to Savannah. Yay, that's useful. Not right now. I think I was just spending money for the sake of spending money at some point. I will actually queue up another Arcturus for now. Back to this designer. What we need are 2 regeneratives and 2 crystal forged platings. Then you need a fuck ton of armor. You will never need afterburners, obviously. You can also use some shields. I don't think that's enough for the power, is it? No. Admiral gains the fleet logistician. Yay! Wow, that's actually almost 30 credits a month difference. 1260 shields, not that much, but 78% reduction in armor. What if we go full armor? 86% reduction. 90% damage reduction. That's only level 4 armor as well. That is actually quite nice. Now, of course, sensor level 3. Oh, now we don't need as much power either. So if we swap that around with a medium, yes. I don't even need that. You can bring up the armor even more. That actually makes no significant difference whatsoever. Removing that large one did. Yeah, it's around the 180 mark that it changes. Now...
System survey complete.
Hang on, let's pause it for a second again. Do I put a few bits? I don't think that's in any shape or form useful at all. Anyway, what we need is the snare. Definitely want an offensive snare, so that forces fleets to jump in on us. And the other one will be the offensive, shield hit points down as well. This is what you need on your fortress. But this is the defensive one. This is pure defense. Let's make that design again. Let's delete this one. Now we need another design, and this is a completely different sort of design. And this is a battleship that I actually didn't want to do. Oops, wrong design. Fortress design. Now we need the sections Oh. You can't have the XL on the fortress. That's a shame. Now we need mines on this one. Double mines on it as well. We're also going to give you lots of plating. You don't really need to regenerate. You're here for a completely different purpose. That is to shoot the frick out of the enemy. 12.05, 6, 14.22. But 60 range versus 70 range, 80 range, 90 range on the missiles. 85 on yeah, because of the range, I'm gonna go with railguns. Missiles just do a lot less damage though, that's why I'm not picking them. Would have liked the particle lances because of the range, but railguns will have to suffice here. You are, on the other hand, getting lots and lots of shields. Some bonus power. And it gets at least some armor though, because 25% is a bit low. Now, the whole purpose of this is to make a death trap. So... This is all to make a death trap, but that's all for next time. I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I will see you guys later.